Welcome back. Our next character is another case of the forgotten member of the Disney gang. She was once beloved as one of them, but suddenly got rejected and then disappeared for a very long time. This is Clarabelle Cow.
Now, upon doing my research, I stumbled upon something that never really happened to me before. There are two different theories on where Clarabelle began. There are some who say that Clarabelle started in Mickey's first cartoon, playing crazy as that cow, and continued on with that role, and others say that she began in the 1930s cartoon, The Shindig, or whatever it's called, where she was first named Clarabelle and showed more of her characteristics. But anyways, most of her history is a lot like Horace Horsecollar's. She would frequently appear in shorts until after the early 30s, where her appearance would start to slow down, but still appeared in many famous animated shorts until the 1942 Symphony Hour, where she would vanish from the public for a very long time. By the 80s and 90s, she would start to reappear in small cameos in different places, including Mickey's Christmas Carol, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and The Prince and the Pauper. In the 2000s, Clarabelle would start appearing more in TV shows, including Mickey Mouse Works, The House of Mouse as the gossip columnist, and in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. By the way, between the 30s and up to 1990, she was voiced by Elvia Allman, and today, she's voiced by April Winchell. Clarabelle also appeared in Kingdom Hearts 2 in the Timeless River level, with Horace Horsecollar and Clara Cluck, who is surprisingly not an epic Mickey for some reason. Ah well, better luck in the sequel. If any. Anyways, Clarabelle even got a pretty good role in the Mickey version of The Three Musketeers, as Pete's lieutenant, and then later on, Goofy's love interest. Speaking of relationships, that's what makes Clarabelle pretty interesting. She would always change boyfriends from either Goofy or Horace Horsecollar, even though many say that Horace is the real boyfriend. But there are times when she loves Goofy, like the already mentioned Three Musketeers, and in some comic books in the 60s. In Orphan's Benefits, she doesn't know who to go with for her act, so she did it with both. She's a lot like Bella from Twilight, but unlike Bella, there's at least something to like about Clarabelle.
Like I said before, the majority of her history is a lot like Horace Horsecollar's, except in the 2000s, where she would find more different roles than Horace. This still implies an epic Mickey.
In the game, she's not as important as Horace. She's just one of the forgotten characters living in Oztown taking care of the garden. If you need help to make a pirate win the love of a cow, don't ask, it's Clarabelle you need to talk to make a nice bouquet to get some statue he has. Speaking of love, she's more into Horace here, and one of the missions is to help her make either an ice cream cake or just a pie to give to Horace. No matter which one you'll do, the result will always be a pin. Except with the ice cream cake, where you get two. If you ask me, if you want to give a special treat for your man, why not have both? And if you were thinking of something else, keep in mind that we're talking about an anthropomorphic horse and cow. Ya twisted freak.